Tonight, before you close your eyes, give your mind something softer than worry. Give your heart something kinder than fear. Give your body something more loving than the heavy thoughts you have carried through the day. This night is not only the end of another day. This night can become a doorway. It can become a quiet place where your soul stops fighting, your mind stops running, and the deeper part of you begins to remember that good can still find you. You do not have to fall asleep with the same old fear in your chest. You do not have to take every problem into your dreams. You do not have to hold every question, every mistake, every pain, every delay, and every worry as if the night cannot begin until you have solved your whole life. My dear, the night was never meant to be a battlefield. Sleep was never meant to be another place where fear keeps speaking. Sleep can become a holy rest. Sleep can become a soft room inside you. Sleep can become a time when love gently enters the places you were too busy to notice during the day. The final moments before sleep are very powerful. The mind becomes softer. The body begins to loosen. The busy part of you starts to step back. You are not thinking as sharply. You are not fighting as much. You are not holding the day with the same tight hands. In that quiet space, the words you speak to yourself can go deeper than they do at noon, deeper than they do when the phone is ringing, deeper than they do when you are trying to answer messages, finish tasks, and carry the weight of everyone's needs. Before sleep, the heart listens in a different way. This is why tonight matters. Not because you must make it perfect, not because you must think the right thought every second, not because one night has to fix every part of your life. No, my dear, it matters because every gentle thought is a seed. Every loving word is a seed. Every peaceful breath is a seed. And when you place those seeds into the soft soil of the night, something inside you begins to receive a new message. The message may be very simple. I am safe to rest. I am allowed to let go. I do not need to carry fear into my sleep. Life can help me in ways I cannot see yet. Miracles can find me gently. Good can come quietly. Peace can grow while I rest. Let those words come close to you now. Do not force them. Do not try to push them into your mind. Just let them come near like warm light at the side of your bed. You do not have to believe everything fully in this moment. You only have to be willing to let a softer thought enter. Sometimes willingness is enough. Sometimes the heart cannot jump all the way into faith, but it can open the door a little. And a little opening is still an opening. Tonight, you are not trying to control the whole universe. You are not trying to tell life exactly how to bring your good. You are not trying to stay awake and solve the path. You are allowing yourself to become available. That is a very different feeling. Control tightens the body. Trust softens it. Control says, I must know everything now. Trust says, I can rest while life continues to work. Control says, if I stop thinking about this, everything will fall apart. Trust says, my fear is not what holds my life together. Love can hold me now. Let this thought move through you slowly. My fear is not what holds my life together. Love can hold me now. There are many people who lie down at night and think that worry is a form of care. They believe that if they keep turning the problem again and again in the mind, they are being responsible. They believe that if they imagine every bad thing that could happen, they are protecting themselves. They believe that fear is preparation. But fear does not always prepare you. Many times, fear only keeps the body tense. Fear keeps the mind busy. Fear steals the rest that could make tomorrow clearer. You can care about your life without frightening yourself. You can love your family without carrying terror into bed. You can want a better future without making your nervous system live inside a disaster that has not happened. You can have real responsibilities and still give your heart permission to rest tonight. Rest is not weakness. Rest is not giving up. Rest is not ignoring life. Rest is the way you return to your strength. When you sleep with peace, you are not saying that every problem has disappeared. You are saying, I do not have to become the problem in order to heal it. You are saying, I can meet tomorrow with a clearer mind if I let myself rest tonight. You are saying, I am willing to let the deeper mind, the loving mind, and the wisdom within me work while I sleep. There is a quiet intelligence within life. You see it everywhere, even when you forget to notice it. A cut on the skin begins to close without you telling every seed what to do. The heart beats through the night without you giving it orders. The breath continues while you dream. Seeds know how to move toward the light. Morning knows how to return after darkness. There is a wisdom moving through life, and that wisdom is not separate from you. Tonight, you can lean toward that wisdom. You can stop acting as if your anxious thoughts are the only power available. You can remember that life has more ways to help you than your fear can imagine. Help may come as a new idea in the morning. Help may come as a peaceful feeling in the body. Help may come as a person saying the right words at the right time. Help may come as a door you did not expect. Help may come as the strength to make one good choice. Help may come as a quiet no. Help may come as a quiet yes. Help may come as a change inside you before the outside picture changes. And that inner change is not small. Sometimes the miracle by morning is not a loud event. Sometimes the miracle is that you wake up with a little more space in your chest. Sometimes the miracle is that the same problem does not scare you in the same way. Sometimes the miracle is that you think of one simple step. Sometimes the miracle is that you stop blaming yourself. Sometimes the miracle is that you feel guided even if the whole path is not clear. Sometimes the miracle is peace returning. where panic used to live. Do not make miracles too narrow. Do not decide they must look only one way. A miracle may be a changed thought. A miracle may be a softened heart. A miracle may be the end of an old fear. A miracle may be sleep after many restless nights. A miracle may be the courage to forgive one layer of pain. A miracle may be the feeling that life has not left you. A miracle may be a new kind of kindness toward your own body. A miracle may be the quiet knowing that you can begin again. Tonight, let miracles be gentle. Let them come without needing to impress your fear. Let them arrive in simple ways. Let them find the places in you that are tired of trying so hard. Let them enter through the breath, through rest, through trust, through a loving thought repeated softly. You are not here to chase miracles with a tight heart. You are here to become open enough to receive them. Say within yourself, I do not chase miracles. I allow miracles to find me in peace. This night can become a doorway because sleep takes you away from the loud surface of life. During the day, you may feel pulled by what you see. You may look at the bank account, the body, the message that did not come, the work that waits, the room around you, the problem that still stands there, and think, this is my whole truth. But the night reminds you that the visible world is not the whole world. There is also the unseen. There is the quiet work inside the mind. There is the healing of the body. There is the soft return of hope. There is the way life arranges things before you can see them. A seed does not shout "wait" till it grows. A flower does not open because someone stares at it with fear. Dawn does not come faster because the night is worried. Some things form in quietness. Some answers need stillness. Some new beginnings begin in the dark before the eyes can see them. This is why you do not need to fear the night. The night can hold what the day could not finish. The night can soften what the day made sharp. The night can help you return to yourself. Before sleep, you are close to the doorway between the conscious mind and the deeper mind. This is a tender time. The words you choose matter. The pictures you give your mind matter. The feeling you rest in matters. Not because you must become afraid of your thoughts, but because you deserve to feed your inner world with love. You deserve to stop giving fear the most sacred part of the night. You deserve to sleep with words that help your body trust life again. So tonight, instead of asking, what if everything goes wrong? Ask, what if life is helping me in ways I cannot yet see? Instead of asking, why is this not changing? Ask, what is softly changing inside me now? Instead of asking, what if I am not enough? Ask, how am I learning to feel safe, loved, and supported? Instead of asking, what if tomorrow is hard? Ask, what strength, peace, and guidance can meet me tomorrow? Do you feel the difference? The old questions close the body. The new questions open it. The old questions make the mind search for danger. The new questions invite the mind to search for support. The old questions carry fear into sleep. The new questions place hope beside the bed. Tonight, let your last inner question be loving. Let it be simple enough for the heart to hold. Let it be soft enough for the body to receive. Perhaps the question is, why are miracles finding me in gentle ways? Perhaps it is, how is life helping me while I rest? Perhaps it is, why am I safe to sleep in peace tonight? Perhaps it is, what makes it so easy for me to wake with hope? Do not ask the question with panic. Do not ask as if you are demanding proof. Ask as if you are placing a flower in the dark and trusting that the morning will know what to do. A loving question is not a command. It is an invitation. It tells the mind where to look. It gives the deeper part of you a new direction. The mind loves to answer questions. If you ask it frightening questions, it searches for frightening answers. If you ask it loving questions, it begins to look for loving signs. This does not mean you deny life. It means you stop training your mind to search only for pain. Tonight, train your mind gently. Give it a better path. Let it search for peace. Let it search for grace. Let it search for small signs of good. Let it search for the feeling that you are not alone in this life. Sleep with this playing and let the words become part of the room around you. Let them become the last voice your mind hears. Let them become softer than your own were. Why, let them become a hand on your heart. Let them become a reminder that rest can be safe. If you fall asleep before you hear everything, that is perfectly fine. The deeper mind can still receive the feeling. The body can still hear the tone. The heart can still sense the kindness. You do not need to stay awake to make the words work. You do not need to try hard. You do not need to repeat everything perfectly. Just allow. Just soften. Just let the words move around you like gentle air. The night does not need your effort. The night needs your trust. Let this be the truth you carry into sleep. I can rest now. Life is still working. Love is still present. My good is still possible. Miracles can find me by morning. Do not give fear the last word tonight. Fear has already spoken enough. It has spoken through the tightness in your chest. It has spoken through the thoughts that came too quickly. It has spoken through the questions you could not answer. It has spoken through the heavy feeling that said, "What if nothing changes?" It has spoken through the old memory, the old pain, the old pattern, the old worry that tried to follow you into bed. Tonight, you can listen to another voice. Fear may be loud, but loud does not mean true. Fear may feel familiar, but familiar does not mean wise. Fear may say it is protecting you, but sometimes it only keeps you awake in a room where you are already safe. Sometimes fear is only an old guard standing at a door that does not need guarding anymore. Sometimes fear is the mind repeating yesterday's danger because it has not learned that this moment is different. This moment is quieter. This moment is softer. This moment is asking you to loosen your grip. You are here now. You are breathing now. You are not inside every future fear. You are not inside every past mistake. You are here in this night with the chance to speak peace over yourself. Many people close their eyes and carry the whole day into the dark. They replay what someone said. They remember what they should have done. They think about what may happen tomorrow. They count their problems instead of counting their breath. They try to fix the future with a tired mind. But a tired mind is not always a truthful mind. A tired mind can make small things look huge. It can make tomorrow feel heavier than it is. It can take one worry and turn it into a whole world. This is why you must be gentle with yourself at night. Night thoughts are not always facts. Night fear is not always guidance. Sometimes it is only the body asking for rest. Sometimes it is only the heart asking for comfort. Sometimes it is only the nervous system saying, I have carried too much today. Please speak kindly to me now. So speak kindly. Do not answer fear with more fear. Do not answer worry with anger at yourself. Do not say, why am I like this? Why can't I stop thinking? Why am I so weak? No, my dear, that only adds another wound. When fear is present, you do not need punishment. You need safety. You need a calm voice. You need a softer sentence. You need to remind yourself that a feeling can be strong without being the final truth. Say slowly, fear is here, but fear is not the ruler of my night. Let that sentence be simple. Let it be enough. Fear may still be there for a moment. That is okay. You do not need to fight it like an enemy. Fighting fear can make it feel stronger. You can notice it. You can breathe. You can say, I see you. I know you are trying to protect me. But tonight, I am choosing rest. There is great power in not fighting. There is great power in not feeding the thought. There is great power in saying, this fear may be old, this fear may be tired, this fear may be a habit. I do not have to follow it all night. You can let the thought pass without building a home inside it. You can let the feeling move without calling it your identity. You can let the worry speak once without letting it become the whole story. Fear often asks the same questions again and again. What if I fail? What if I lose? What if they leave? What if I am not chosen? What if I never heal? What if money does not come? What if tomorrow is painful? What if I am alone? What if I am too late? What if life does not answer? These questions feel urgent, but they do not lead the body into peace. They do not help the heart rest. They do not make sleep gentle. They keep the mind running in a circle. They tell the body, stay awake, stay ready, stay tense. Something bad may happen, and the body listens. The breath becomes shallow, the face tightens, the stomach holds, the shoulders rise, the heart feels heavy. Tonight, you can ask different questions, not because you are pretending, not because you are ignoring real life, but because your mind deserves a better direction. Ask, what if support is closer than I think? Ask, what if tomorrow brings one helpful step? Ask, what if my body knows how to rest? Ask, what if life is quietly arranging something good? Ask, what if I can sleep without knowing every answer? You do not need all the answers before morning. You do not need to know how everything will work. You do not need to understand every delay. You do not need to repair every relationship, solve every bill, finish every task, and heal every wound before your body is allowed to rest. Your body is allowed to rest now. Your heart is allowed to rest now. The mind may want a full map, but the soul can rest with one step of trust. Let tonight be one step of trust. The old way says, think about it until you feel safe. But thinking does not always create safety. Sometimes thinking becomes a room with no door. Sometimes you need to stop thinking and start soothing. Sometimes you need to stop asking the mind to do what only rest can do. Some answers come after sleep. Some strength returns after sleep. Some wisdom appears when the body is not being pushed. This is why rest is spiritual. Rest is an act of trust. Rest says, I do not have to hold the sun in the sky. I do not have to keep the stars in place. I do not have to breathe myself through the night by force. Life is doing many things for me already. Rest says, I am willing to stop acting as if everything depends on my fear. Rest says, I allow love to carry what my hands cannot hold tonight. There is a difference between responsibility and fear. Responsibility takes one clear step. Fear repeats the same pain. Responsibility says, I will handle what I can handle. Fear says, if I stop worrying, I will lose control. Responsibility can make a plan and then rest. Fear keeps making the same plan all night. Responsibility helps the body. Fear drains it. Responsibility is calm action. Fear is tight control. Tonight, if there is something you need to do tomorrow, let tomorrow hold it. You may gently say, this can wait until morning. If there is a task, it can wait. If there is a message, it can wait. If there is a choice, it can wait. If there is a conversation, it can wait. If there is a problem that truly needs care, you will meet it with a rested mind. You do not need to meet it tonight while your heart is tired. Give yourself permission to place the day down. You can imagine placing every worry outside the room for the night, not throwing it away forever if it needs attention, just placing it down. You may pick up what is needed tomorrow with more peace, but tonight, let the soul breathe. Let the body stop carrying what the hands cannot fix right now. Say softly, I place this day down. I do not have to carry it into my dreams. There may be things you wish you had done differently today. There may be words you wish you had said or not said. There may be moments when you felt impatient, afraid, sad, or lost. My dear, do not bring a whip into the night. Do not turn your bed into a place of self-attack. You are human. You are learning. You are allowed to have unfinished places and still deserve rest. You are allowed to make mistakes and still be loved. You are allowed to have a difficult day and still sleep in peace. Self-judgment before sleep does not heal the past. It only makes the heart afraid of itself. If you need to learn, you can learn gently. If you need to make something right, you can do it with a clearer mind. If you need to change, you can begin tomorrow with one honest step. But tonight, do not punish yourself into becoming better. Love will guide you more deeply than shame. Say, I forgive myself enough to rest tonight. If that feels too big, make it softer. Say, I am willing to be kind to myself tonight. That is enough. You do not need perfect forgiveness. You do not need a grand emotional change. You only need to stop attacking yourself for a moment. One moment of kindness can open a small door. One soft breath can begin a new pattern. One gentle sentence can become medicine. Fear wants the last word because fear wants to feel important. It says, look at me, listen to me, stay with me, I am the only truth. But love can speak after fear. Peace can speak after fear. Trust can speak after fear. Your soul can speak after fear. The last word belongs to what you choose to feed. If the last word tonight is fear, the mind may carry fear into sleep. If the last word is trust, the deeper mind receives trust. If the last word is love, the body rests inside love. If the last word is peace, the heart has somewhere soft to go. So choose the last word with care. Choose it like you are choosing what to place into the hands of your sleeping mind. Do not place panic there. Do not place shame there. Do not place the old story there. Place a blessing there. Place a gentle question there. Place one sentence that says, I am safe enough to rest. The mind may still bring a thought. Let it pass. Another thought may come. Let that pass too. You do not have to open the door to every thought that knocks. You do not have to sit with every fear until morning. You can return again and again to one simple truth. I am safe enough to rest. You may not feel completely safe in every part of your life. That is okay. Say, safe enough for this breath, safe enough for this moment, safe enough to soften the jaw, safe enough to let the shoulders fall, safe enough to stop solving for 1 minute. safe enough to let the bed hold the body, safe enough to allow sleep to come near. Healing often begins with enough, not perfect peace. Enough peace, not perfect trust. Enough trust, not perfect faith. Enough willingness, not every answer. Enough rest. Let enough be enough tonight. Your nervous system does not need a speech. It needs a signal. It needs to know that right now, in this moment, it can lower the guard a little. So give it simple signals. Breathe slowly. Let your hands open. Unclench your teeth. Let your tongue rest. Let the forehead soften. Feel the weight of your body being held. You do not have to hold yourself up right now. Something is holding you. The bed is holding you. The earth is holding the bed. Life is holding the breath. Let yourself be held. The body trusts what it feels again and again. If every night it feels fear, it learns fear. If every night it hears kindness, it begins to learn kindness. If every night it hears, "You are safe to rest," it begins to believe rest is possible. Not all at once, perhaps, but slowly, gently, like a garden that becomes green because water keeps returning. Tonight, let kindness return. Let it return in the way you speak. Let it return in the way you breathe. Let it return in the way you stop chasing the thought. Let it return in the way you forgive the day for not being perfect. Let it return in the way you forgive yourself for being human. If fear says, "But what if nothing changes?" Answer, "Something can change inside me tonight." If fear says, "But what if tomorrow is difficult?" Answer, "I can meet tomorrow one breath at a time." If fear says, "But what if I am alone?" Answer, "I am here with myself now, and life can reach me in many ways." If fear says, "But what if miracles do not come?" Answer, "I do not need to force miracles. I only need to become open." This is not a fight. This is a return. You are returning from fear to love, from panic to breath, from the old question to the new question, from tightness to softness, from "I must know" to "I can trust enough to rest." And if the fear does not disappear at once, do not call that failure. Fear may take time to loosen. Old habits may take time to soften. The mind may need repeated love. That is okay. You are not here to pass a test tonight. You are here to receive a new message. You are here to let the night become less heavy. You are here to stop giving fear the final place in your mind. Let love have that place. Let peace have that place. Let the miracle question have that place. Ask slowly, "Why is everything working out for me in gentle and beautiful ways?" Do not answer it. Do not search for proof. Let the question float. Let it become the last soft light in the room. Let the deeper mind carry it. Let the heart rest beside it. Let the body sleep under it. Maybe tomorrow you will wake with a clear idea. Maybe you will wake with less heaviness. Maybe you will wake with a small sign. Maybe you will wake with a kinder feeling toward yourself. Maybe the outer world will look the same, but you will not feel exactly the same inside it. That matters. That is a beginning. That is a door opening where fear once stood. Tonight, you do not give fear the last word. You give the last word to trust. You give the last word to peace. You give the last word to the quiet truth that life can help you while you sleep. The subconscious mind listens in the night. It listens when the room becomes quiet. It listens when the body begins to rest. It listens when the busy thinking mind grows tired and the deeper part of you comes closer to the surface. This is why the words you hear before sleep can feel so powerful. They do not only touch the ears, they touch the hidden places inside you. They move toward the beliefs that have been repeated for years. They move toward the feelings that became familiar. They move toward the inner child, the body, the memory, and the part of you that still wants to know, am I safe? Am I loved? Can life be kind to me? Tonight, answer that part with love. The subconscious does not need hard words. It does not need long explanations. It does not need pressure. It does not need you to shout affirmations at yourself while your body feels afraid. The subconscious learns through feeling, image, rhythm, and repetition. It learns from what you hear often. It learns from the tone you use with yourself. It learns from the questions you ask. It learns from the feelings you fall asleep with. It learns from the inner pictures you keep playing. It learns from what you treat as true again and again. If you have spent many nights falling asleep with fear, do not be ashamed. Many people do. The world can feel heavy. The mind can feel full. The heart can feel tired. But tonight can become the beginning of a different rhythm. Tonight, instead of giving the subconscious fear to carry, you can give it peace. Instead of giving it the same old story, you can give it a new message. Instead of giving it the question, what if everything goes wrong? You can give it the question, how is life helping me in ways I cannot yet see? The subconscious mind is like soft soil. Whatever is placed there again and again begins to take root. If worry is placed there every night, worry grows. If shame is placed there every night, shame grows. If fear is placed there every night, fear grows. But if love is placed there, love can grow too. If trust is placed there, trust can grow. If peace is placed there, peace can grow. If the thought of miracles is placed there gently, the mind begins to search for miracles in a new way. This does not mean you blame yourself for every thought. No, my dear, do not use this teaching as another reason to judge yourself. The purpose is not fear of your mind. The purpose is love for your mind. You are not trying to become perfect. You are learning to become kinder with what you repeat. You are learning to notice what you feed. You are learning to choose the words that help you feel safe instead of the words that keep the wound open. The old words may have been, "Nothing ever works for me." Tonight, choose. Life can surprise me in gentle ways. The old words may have been, "I am so tired of trying." Tonight, choose. I am allowed to rest while good is still possible. The old words may have been, "I do not know what to do." Tonight, choose. The next step can become clear at the right time. The old words may have been, "I am alone in this." Tonight, choose. Support can reach me in seen and unseen ways. The subconscious mind does not always change because of one sentence said once. It changes when a new message returns with patience. This is why soft repetition matters. Repetition is not boring to the deeper mind. Repetition is how the deeper mind learns safety. A child does not feel safe because love is spoken once and never again. A child feels safe when love returns. The body is the same. The heart is the same. The hidden mind is the same. It learns by return. So tonight, return to peace. Return to the gentle question. Return to the simple sentence. Return even if the mind wanders. Return even if the old fear speaks. Return without and you return like someone leading a tired child back to bed with kindness. You may say, "I am safe to sleep." Then the mind may bring a worry. Come back. "I am safe to sleep." The mind may bring tomorrow. Come back. "I am safe to sleep." The mind may bring the past. Come back. "I am safe to sleep." Each return is a small act of healing. Each return tells the subconscious, we do not have to live inside fear all night. There is another path now. The deeper mind also listens to images. So give it gentle images. Imagine the day being placed down like a heavy bag beside the door. Imagine your worries becoming leaves floating on water. Imagine a soft light around the body. Imagine your heart resting in warm hands. Imagine morning coming with one small blessing. Imagine your good moving towards you quietly, not forced, not rushed, not controlled, just moving in the right way. The mind can hold frightening pictures, but it can also hold healing pictures. If you can imagine what may go wrong, you can also imagine being supported. If you can picture loss, you can also picture peace. If you can picture rejection, you can also picture love finding you gently. If you can picture failure, you can also picture one door opening. You are not lying to yourself when you imagine good. You are giving your mind a new place to rest. The subconscious does not only respond to words, it responds to the feeling behind the words. That is why gentleness matters. If you say, I am peaceful with force, the body may still feel unsafe. If you say, I must believe this now, the heart may close. But if you whisper, I am learning to feel peace, the body may receive it more easily. If you say, I am willing to rest, the heart may not argue as much. If you say, maybe life can help me, a small door may open. Start where the body can believe a little. Do not make the words too far away. If my life is perfect feels false, do not use it. Say, something good can still grow. If I have no fear feels false, say, fear is softening in me. If I fully trust life feels too big, say, I am willing to trust one breath at a time. If miracles are everywhere feels too hard tonight, say, I am open to one gentle miracle by morning. The right words are the ones your body can let near. Healing does not need to sound grand. Healing can sound simple. I am safe enough. I can rest now. I am not alone in this moment. My body is allowed to soften. Life can help me. Good can come in quiet ways. I do not need to solve everything tonight. These are small sentences, but small sentences can go deep when they are spoken with love. Think of the night as a garden. During the day, many things may have fallen into that garden. Other people's moods, news, stress, noise, old thoughts, self-doubt, worry, pressure. Before sleep, you have a chance to plant something on purpose. One seed of peace, one seed of trust, one seed of love, one seed of hope. You do not have to clean the whole garden tonight. Just plant one better seed. A better seed may be, I am safe to receive good. A better seed may be, my mind is learning to rest. A better seed may be, my heart is opening to gentle miracles. A better seed may be, the universe can bless me in ways I do not yet see. A better seed may be, I release the day and allow the night to restore me. Let the seed be simple. Let the seed be kind. Let the seed be repeated softly. Tonight, your subconscious mind does not need a long list. It needs one clear, loving direction. If you give it too much, the mind may become busy again. Choose one thought. Choose one question. Choose one feeling. Let that be enough. The thought might be, I am safe to rest. The question might be, why are miracles finding me in gentle ways? The feeling might be trust. Then let the body follow. Let the breath become slower. Let the eyes become heavy. Let the mouth soften. Let the hands rest. Let the belly loosen. Let the body know that it does not have to guard the whole world tonight. Your body has served you all day. It has carried your thoughts, your emotions, your movements, your words, your work, your care, your worry, your love. It has been with you through every hour. Before sleep, do not speak to it with anger. Do not call it weak. Do not blame it for being tired. Do not frighten it with every possible tomorrow. Speak to it like a dear friend. Say, "Dear body, you may rest now. I am not here to fight you. I am here to support you. Thank you for carrying me today. Thank you for breathing me through this day. Thank you for doing so much that I do not even see. Tonight, I give you peace." The subconscious hears how you speak to the body. The body hears too. Every harsh word creates tension. Every loving word can create a little softening. This does not mean words replace care. If the body needs water, give water. If the body needs rest, give rest. If the body needs help, seek help. If the body needs gentleness, speak gently. Love is not denial. Love is support. At night, support may begin with a sentence. Every part of me is allowed to rest. Let that sentence move through the body. Let it touch the feet, the legs, the stomach, the chest, the shoulders, the throat, the face, the eyes. Every part of me is allowed to rest. Every part of me is allowed to stop holding. Every part of me is allowed to receive peace. The subconscious mind also listens to what you believe about tomorrow. If you fall asleep thinking, "Tomorrow will be terrible," the body may prepare for battle before morning even comes. But if you fall asleep thinking, "Tomorrow may bring help," the body has more room to rest. You do not need to promise that tomorrow will be perfect. You only need to stop naming it as danger before it arrives. Say, "Tomorrow is allowed to surprise me with good." That is a soft sentence. It does know. Zeit force the day. It does not demand that everything happen exactly as planned. It simply opens the door. Tomorrow is allowed to surprise me with good. A kind word, a clear idea, a calm feeling, a helpful moment, a small blessing, a new choice, a sign that life is still moving. When the subconscious hears this, it begins to look for good instead of only looking for threat. And what you look for, you often notice more. If you believe life never helps you, you may miss the small ways help appears. If you begin asking how life is helping, you may notice the message, the idea, the timing, the rest, the quiet feeling, the person, the opening, the strength that was not there before. This is why the miracle question is so powerful at night. It gives the deeper mind a loving task, not a stressful task, not a forced task, a gentle task. Look for the ways life is working for me. Look for the doors I have not seen. Look for peace. Look for support. Look for the next step. Look for the miracle in a form I can receive. A miracle question before sleep may be, why is everything working out for me in beautiful ways? Another may be, how is my good finding me now? Another may be, why am I safe to receive blessings while I rest? Another may be, what makes it so easy for me to wake with peace? Another may be, How is love healing me in the night? Choose one. Let it become a lullaby for the mind. Do not repeat it with fear. Repeat it with softness. Do not demand an answer. Let the answer come in its own way. The answer may come through a dream. It may come through morning peace. It may come through a new thought while making tea. It may come through a sudden desire to take one small action. It may come through a calm no. It may come through a calm yes. It may come through the simple fact that you slept better. Do not reject small answers. Small answers are often how trust is built. If you ask for peace and you feel one softer breath, that counts. If you ask for guidance and you wake with one simple step, that counts. If you ask for healing and you speak to your body more kindly, that counts. If you ask for abundance and you notice one wise choice, that counts. If you ask for love and you feel less alone with yourself, that counts. The subconscious grows through small proof. Do not wait for a huge sign before you believe life is moving. Notice the small signs. Let them matter. Let them become new evidence. Let your deeper mind say, something is different. I am being spoken to with love now. I am being guided toward peace now. Tonight is a chance to give your subconscious new evidence. Evidence that you can end the day without panic. Evidence that you can speak gently to yourself. Evidence that you can let go for a few hours. Evidence that rest is safe. Evidence that you do not need fear to be prepared. Evidence that miracles can be invited by peace. If the mind says, "But I have believed fear for so long," answer, "Then I will return to love gently and often." If the mind says, "But I do not know how to trust," answer, "I can begin with one breath." If the mind says, "But what if nothing changes?" answer, "I am changing the message I give myself tonight." If the mind says, "But I still feel afraid," answer, "I can feel afraid and still speak kindly to myself." This is very important. You do not need to wait until fear is gone before you use loving words. Use loving words while fear is still there. That is how fear learns it is no longer alone. That is how the inner child learns you will not abandon it. That is how the body learns that difficult feelings do not mean danger forever. You can be tender with yourself in the middle of fear. You can speak peace before peace feels complete. You can plant the seed before the garden is full of flowers. Tonight, let the seed be planted. The subconscious mind listens in the night, so let it hear this. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are not beyond help. You are not only your worries. You are not only your past. You are not only what happened today. You are a living soul, still growing, still healing, still being guided, still able to receive good in ways known and unknown. Let it hear this. You may rest now. The day is over. The night is here. The breath is here. Love is here. You do not need to earn sleep. You do not need to earn peace. You do not need to prove that you deserve a miracle. You can become quiet and let life meet you. Let it hear this. Miracles do not need your fear in order to find you. Blessings do not need your panic in order to arrive. Guidance does not need your sleeplessness in order to become clear. You can rest, and good can still move. You can sleep, and life can still work. You can soften, and the next door can still open. This is the message to give the deeper mind tonight. Not fear, not pressure, not shame, not the same old story. Give it trust, give it peace, give it a gentle question. Give it the thought that the universe can arrange what your tired mind cannot understand right now. The night does not need to be filled with old voices. It can be filled with healing words. It can be filled with simple truth. It can be filled with the feeling that you are safe enough to let go. It can be filled with the quiet hope that morning may bring something softer than tonight. So as you move closer to sleep, let your thoughts become smaller and kinder. You do not need big ideas now. You do not need to think about the whole future. You do not need to decide your whole life. Let the mind rest on one sentence. I am safe to rest, and miracles are finding me gently. Let that be the message. Let it repeat without pressure. Let it become the sound underneath the thoughts. Let it be the last thing the deeper mind hears before sleep carries you inward. I am safe to rest, and miracles are finding me gently. The subconscious mind listens in the night. Give it peace to listen to. Give it love to carry. Give it hope to follow. Give it a miracle question to hold while you sleep. Why is life helping me in such beautiful ways tonight? Tonight, instead of giving your mind another fearful question, give it a miracle question. Give it a question that opens the heart instead of closing it. Give it a question that helps the body soften instead of tighten. Give it a question that sends the deeper mind toward hope, support, and quiet answers instead of toward danger, pain, and old fear. Because the mind is always searching, my dear. It is always looking for something. It is always trying to answer what you ask it. So before sleep, the question you carry matters more than you may realize. If you ask, why is my life so hard? The mind begins to search for proof that life is hard. It may bring old memories. It may bring heavy feelings. It may bring all the moments when you felt alone, delayed, unseen, or tired. If you ask, why does nothing work for me? The mind begins looking for all the times when something did not work. It gathers evidence, and then the heart feels heavier. If you ask, What if tomorrow goes wrong? The mind begins to build pictures of danger. It may show you problems that have not happened. It may create conversations that have not taken place. It may make the body feel as if the feared thing is already here. This is not because the mind wants to hurt you. The mind is trying to answer the question. It is doing what it has been trained to do. It searches. It completes. It looks for proof. So tonight, instead of fighting the mind, lead it gently. Give it a better question. Give it a question that assumes life can help you. Give it a question that assumes peace is possible. Give it a question that assumes the universe can move in ways your tired mind cannot yet see. Ask softly, why are miracles finding me in gentle ways? Do not rush to answer. Do not force the mind to explain. Do not sit up trying to find proof. Just ask and let the question rest inside you. Let it become like a little light in the room. Let it tell the deeper mind, look for good, look for support, look for the quiet way life is helping, look for the door that fear has not noticed yet. A miracle question is powerful because it does not demand that you believe everything all at once. It simply opens a door. A hard statement can sometimes make the mind argue. If you say, my life is perfect, a tired part of you may say, no, it is not. If you say, I have no problems, the mind may bring up every problem. If you say, I am completely peaceful, the body may say, but I am still afraid. So instead of forcing the mind to agree, ask a question that gently guides it into possibility. Ask, how is peace entering my heart tonight? That question does not attack the fear. It simply invites peace. Ask, why is life helping me while I sleep? That question does not deny your problem. It tells the deeper mind that help is possible. Ask, what makes it safe for me to rest now? That question helps the body look for safety. Ask, how are blessings moving toward me in quiet ways? That question allows good to come without needing to know the exact path. The beauty of a loving question is that it does not push. It does not shout. It does not shame the old fear. It simply says, come this way. It gives the mind a new road to walk. It gives the heart a new feeling to lean into. It gives the subconscious a new instruction before sleep. Tonight, notice the difference between an old worry question and a miracle question. The old question says, what if I fail? The miracle question says, how am I being guided toward the next right step? The old question says, what if I am alone? The miracle question says, why is love reaching me in gentle and surprising ways? The old question says, what if nothing changes? The miracle question says, what is already changing within me now? The old question says, what if tomorrow is too much? The miracle question says, how can tomorrow meet me with support, strength, and peace? The old question makes the body brace. The new question lets the body breathe. The old question keeps you awake in fear. The new question lets the deeper mind work in peace. The old question makes you feel trapped inside one painful story. The new question reminds you there may be another way, another answer, another timing, another door, another form of help. This does not mean you pretend life has no problems. It means you stop giving fear the power to write every question in your mind. You can have a real challenge and still ask a better question. You can feel unsure and still ask a loving question. You can be waiting for an answer and still ask a question that opens the heart instead of frightening it. If there is worry about money, do not sleep with the question, why is there never enough? Ask, how is abundance opening for me in simple and peaceful ways? Let the deeper mind search for wisdom. Let it search for ideas. Let it search for calm choices. Let it search for support. Let it search for the feeling that you are not trapped. The answer may come as one clear step. It may come as the desire to organize something. It may come as a new idea. It may come as a person, a message, a chance, or a calmer way to meet what is here. Do not decide how the answer must look. Ask and soften. If there is worry about love, do not sleep with the question, why am I not chosen? Ask, why is love finding me in safe, kind, and beautiful ways? Let love become wider in your mind. Love may find you through your own hand on your heart. Love may find you through a kind message. Love may find you through the courage to stop chasing what hurts. Love may find you through rest. Love may find you through a deeper respect for yourself. Love may find you through peace before it finds you through a person. Do not make love too small. Let it have many doors. If there is worry about the body, do not sleep with the question, what is wrong with me? Ask, how is my body learning to feel supported, balanced, and loved? Let the body hear kindness. Let it know you are not fighting it tonight. Let it know you are willing to listen. A miracle in the body may begin as rest. It may begin as one softer breath. It may begin as a kinder thought. It may begin as the wisdom to care for yourself in a better way. The body does not need fear as its final message before sleep. The body needs love. If there is worry about the future, do not sleep with the question, what if everything falls apart? Ask, how is life arranging my next step in the right time? Let timing be held by something larger than panic. Let your mind remember that you do not have to see the whole road tonight. You only need the next step when the next step is needed. The future does not need your fear in order to arrive. The future can meet you through clarity, support, and quiet guidance. If there is worry about your worth, do not sleep with the question, why am I not enough? Ask, how am I learning to see myself with love? Ask, Why am I safe to accept myself more gently now? Ask, what makes it easier for me to stop fighting who I am? Let these questions enter the tender places. Let them speak to the part of you that has tried so hard to be loved. You do not have to earn kindness from yourself tonight. You can give it now. A miracle question does not have to be long. Sometimes the simplest question goes the deepest. How is life helping me? Why am I safe to rest? How is love healing me? What good is finding me now? Why can I trust the night? These are small questions, but they change the direction of the mind. They turn the inner search away from danger and toward grace. The key is to ask softly. Do not ask with tight hands. Do not ask with a demand. Do not say, "Why is everything working out?" while secretly shouting, "It must happen by morning or I will lose hope." That is not softness. That is fear wearing the clothing of faith. Ask like you are placing a seed in the soil. Ask like you are lighting a candle. Ask like you are giving your heart permission to stop looking only for pain. A good question before sleep does not need to be solved before sleep. This is very important. The question is not homework. It is not a puzzle you must finish tonight. It is a direction. It is a gentle path for the deeper mind. It says, "While I rest, let my mind search for support. Let my soul remember peace. Let life show me what fear cannot show me." So tonight, choose one miracle question, only one. Do not make a long list that makes the mind busy again. Choose the question that feels most loving for your heart right now. If you need peace, ask, "Why is my mind becoming calm in such a natural way?" If you need hope, ask, "How is new hope rising in me by morning?" If you need guidance, ask, "Why is the next right step becoming clear?" If you need healing, ask, "How is love restoring me while I sleep?" If you need trust, ask, "What makes it safe for me to let go tonight?" Then breathe. Let the question settle. Let it move into the body. Let it become quiet. You do not need to repeat it 100 times. You do not need to hold it tightly. Say it a few times with love and let it float. Let it become the last soft message your mind receives. The mind may still bring old worry. If it does, do not be angry. Just return to the question, not with force, with tenderness. If worry says, "But what if it does not happen?" Return to, "How is life helping me now?" If worry says, "But I cannot see the answer," return to, "Why is the next step becoming clear in the right time?" If worry says, "But I am scared," return to, "What makes it safe for me to rest tonight?" Every return is a new path being made inside you. The deeper mind learns by direction. Tonight, give it the direction of miracles. Not loud miracles, not forced miracles. Not miracles that must arrive exactly the way the small mind demands. Gentle miracles, peaceful miracles, right time miracles, inner miracles, quiet changes, soft openings, help that comes in simple ways. Answers that arrive when the body is rested enough to receive them. Let this be the question that holds you tonight. Why are miracles finding me in gentle ways by morning? Let the heart hear it. Let the body hear it. Let the subconscious hear it. Let the night hear it. You are not begging. You are not chasing. You are opening. You are allowing. You are giving the mind a new place to rest. And perhaps by morning, the miracle will not need to shout. Perhaps it will come as a quiet peace, a clear thought, a soft feeling, a new strength, or a small sign that life is closer than fear believed. Now, my dear, it is time to release the day. Not because the day was meaningless, not because your feelings do not matter, not because everything has been solved, but because your soul is not meant to carry the whole day into the night. The night is asking you to place the weight down. The night is asking you to stop holding every word, every look, every task, every mistake, every worry, and every unfinished piece of life inside your body. You have carried enough today. You thought enough. You tried enough. You felt enough. You gave enough energy to what needed your attention. And even if you feel that you did not do everything perfectly, you are still allowed to rest. Rest is not a prize for perfect people. Rest is a need of the human heart. Rest is a kindness. Rest is a return. Rest is a way of saying, I am not only here to work, fix, prove, and carry. I am also here to be held by life. Many people lie down and begin judging the whole day. They remember what they did not finish. They remember the messy sage they should have answered. They remember the task that is still waiting. They remember the moment they felt weak, angry, quiet, afraid, or unsure. Then the mind turns the bed into a courtroom. It begins to ask, why did I do that? Why did I say that? Why am I not better? Why is my life not further ahead? And suddenly, the body cannot rest because the mind is standing over it with a list of charges. Tonight, you do not need to put yourself on trial. You need to come home to yourself. If something from today needs to be learned, you can learn gently. If something needs to be repaired, you can repair it when morning comes. If something needs to be changed, you can take a small step at the right time. But tonight, self-attack is not the answer. Fear is not the answer. Shame is not the answer. You cannot punish yourself into peace. You cannot worry yourself into wisdom. You cannot hate yourself into healing. So release the day with love. Begin with the breath. Let one slow breath enter the body. let it move through the chest, through the belly, through the tired places, then let it leave. As it leaves, imagine one piece of the day leaving with it. Not forever if it still needs care, just for tonight. Let the body know, this does not have to be carried while I sleep. Another breath in, another breath out. Let another piece of the day soften. The conversation, the pressure, the mistake, the silence, the waiting, the fear, the feeling that you had to hold everything together. You can say, I release this day and allow my soul to rest. Say it slowly. I release this day and allow my soul to rest. That sentence is not an escape. It is a boundary. It tells the mind, the day had its time. Now the night has its time. It tells the body, you do not need to stay tense for problems that cannot be solved in this moment. It tells the heart, you are allowed to stop carrying what love can hold for you tonight. Think of the day like a bag you have carried on your back. Some things in the bag were useful. Some things were heavy. Some things were not even yours. Perhaps you carried someone else's mood. Perhaps you carried worry about tomorrow. Perhaps you carried a memory from long ago. Perhaps you carried the wish to be perfect. Perhaps you carried the fear that you are falling behind. Tonight, imagine taking that bag off your shoulders. Place it down beside the door of sleep. You do not have to open it now. You do not have to sort everything now. You simply place it down. The shoulders may have forgotten how to release, so speak to them. Dear shoulders, you do not have to hold the whole day. Let them drop a little. The jaw may have held unsaid words. Speak to it. Dear jaw, you may soften now. Let the mouth rest. The hands may have held tension. Speak to them. Dear hands, you may open now. The stomach may have held fear. Speak to it. Dear body, this moment is safe enough. The heart may have held sadness. Speak to it. Dear heart, I am here with you. This is how release begins. Not by forcing yourself to feel nothing, not by pretending the day did not touch you. Release begins when you stop gripping the day as if your grip is what keeps you safe. You can honor what happened and still let it go for the night. You can say, this mattered and I will not carry it into every breath. You can say, this hurt and I am allowed to rest. You can say, this is unfinished and it can wait until morning. You can say, I do not understand everything yet and still I can sleep. There is a soft power in letting something wait. The worried mind believes that if it does not solve everything tonight, everything will fall apart. But many things do not need to be solved tonight. Some things need time. Some things need a calm mind. Some things need a rested body. Some things need morning light. Some things need the quiet work of sleep. Some things need you to stop pushing so the answer can rise naturally. So if tomorrow is holding a task, let tomorrow hold it. If tomorrow is holding a choice, let tomorrow hold it. If tomorrow is holding a conversation, let tomorrow hold it. Tonight is not the time to live tomorrow twice. Tonight is not the time to suffer tomorrow before it comes. Tonight is the time to rest the part of you that has been trying to carry too much. Say, I do not need to live tomorrow tonight. Let that be a relief. You do not need to live tomorrow tonight. You do not need to prepare for every possible pain. You do not need to build every answer before sleep. You do not need to rehearse every sentence. You do not need to imagine every ending. You are allowed to be here, just here, in this night, in this breath, in this body, with one gentle thought. The past also may come at night. Old memories often wait until the room is quiet. The mind may bring up something from years ago, a word, a wound, a face, a regret, a choice, a moment when you were not loved the way you needed. If the past comes, do not open the whole old story and climb inside it. Place a hand on your heart and say, that was then, I am here now. This does not deny what happened. It helps the body remember that the old moment is not the current room. You are here now. You are breathing now. You have more awareness now. You have more love for yourself now. You may still be healing, but you are not trapped in that old moment. Let the past be met by the present. Let the frightened part of you hear, I am with you now. I will not leave you alone in that memory. Sometimes releasing the day also means releasing the person you tried to be today. The perfect one, the pleasing one, the strong one, the one who never feels tired, the one who always knows what to say, the one who never needs anything. Tonight, let that person rest. You do not have to be impressive in your sleep. You do not have to be useful in your sleep. You do not have to hold a perfect face in your sleep. You can be soft. You can be unfinished. You can be human. Say, I release the need to be perfect. I allow myself to be held as I am. There is deep healing in being as you are. The heart becomes tired when it is always trying to earn permission to rest. The body becomes tired when it is treated like a machine. The mind becomes tired when it is asked to carry old pain and future fear at the same time. Tonight, stop asking yourself to be more than human. Let yourself be a soul in need of peace. Let yourself be a body in need of sleep. Let yourself be a heart in need of kindness. If guilt comes, meet it gently. Guilt may say, you should have done more. You can answer, I did what I could with the energy and awareness I had today. Guilt may say, you disappointed someone. You can answer, I am allowed to learn without hating myself. Guilt may say, you are behind. You can answer, my path is still unfolding. Guilt may say, you must fix this now. You can answer, I can take wise action when the time is right. Tonight I rest. Releasing the day does not mean you stop caring. It means you stop turning care into punishment. It means you stop confusing love with worry. It means you stop believing that peace must wait until everything is finished. Some things in life may remain unfinished for a while, and still you must sleep. Still you must breathe. Still you must receive softness. Still you must allow the body to restore. The night can wash the day from your mind if you let it. Imagine the thoughts of the day like dust on the skin of the heart. With each breath, a little dust is washed away. Not because the day was bad, not because the lessons do not matter, but because the heart needs to breathe clean air again. Let the night wash the fear. Let it wash the pressure. Let it wash the harsh words you spoke to yourself. Let it wash the feeling that you are alone with everything. Say, I let the night cleanse my mind with peace. Let the word peace be simple. It does not have to be a huge feeling. It may be one soft breath. It may be one less tight thought. It may be the decision not to follow the worry. It may be the choice to stop replaying the same scene. It may be the kindness of saying, enough for tonight. Peace can begin small. Let it begin small. Now bring to mind one thing from today that you can release. Just one. Do not search the whole day. Choose one weight, perhaps a worry, perhaps a sentence someone said, perhaps a mistake, perhaps a fear about tomorrow, perhaps a feeling of not being enough. Hold it gently in your mind, not tightly. Then say, I place this in the hands of love tonight. You do not need to know exactly what that means. Let the heart understand. Let the deeper mind understand. Let life hold what you cannot hold right now. Now bring to mind one thing from today that you can bless. It may be small, a broad earth, a cup of tea, a moment of sunlight, a task completed, a message, a soft thought, a moment when you did not give up, a moment when you kept going, a moment when your body carried you, a moment when you were kinder than before. Blessing one small thing helps the mind stop seeing the whole day as heavy. It opens the heart to the simple good that fear often misses. Say, I bless the good that was here today, even if it was small. Small good counts, small peace counts, small courage counts, small kindness counts, small progress counts. Do not reject the small lights because the whole room was not bright. A small light in the dark is still light. A gentle thought in a hard day is still healing. A moment of awareness inside an old pattern is still change. Now, let the day become complete enough. Maybe not complete in every task. Maybe not complete in every answer, but complete enough for the night. Say, this day is complete enough. I am complete enough. I may rest now. The mind may want to return to one more thought. If it does, answer softly, "Not now. We are resting." The mind may bring the same worry again. Answer, "Not now. We are resting." The mind may bring a memory. Answer, "Not now. We are resting." This is not rejection. It is care. You are caring for the part of you that needs sleep. Before sleep, let the heart hear this clearly. You are not the worst moment of your day. You are not the task you did not finish. You are not the message you did not receive. You are not the mistake you keep replaying. You are not the fear that visited you. You are not the old pattern trying to return. You are the awareness that can choose again. You are the soul learning to meet life with more love. You are allowed to rest while you are becoming. Release the day now. Release the need to understand every reason. Release the need to control every outcome. Release the need to prove your worth before morning. Release the pressure to be someone you are not. Release the old thought that says worry is keeping you safe. Let the body become heavy in the best way. Let it feel supported. Let the breath move slowly. Let the face soften. Let the chest open a little more. Let the heart know, we are done carrying this for tonight. Say one more time, I release this day and allow my soul to rest. Let that be the doorway into sleep, not a dramatic release, not a perfect release, a gentle release, a human release, a release that says, I have done enough for this day. I now give myself back to peace. Before you sleep, speak safety to your body. Not fear, not criticism, not pressure. Safety. Your body has been listening to you all day. It has heard every worried thought. It has felt every tight moment. It has carried every emotion that passed through you. It has held your breath when you were afraid. It has tightened when you felt rushed. It has tried to protect you even when you did not know. Ice. Tonight, give your body a different message. Say softly, "Dear body, you are safe to rest now." Let those words come with warmth. Do not say them like an order. Say them like comfort. Say them like a soft blanket. Say them like a hand on the heart. The body does not need to be commanded into peace. It needs to be invited. It needs to feel that you are not fighting it. It needs to know that you are on its side. Many people speak to the body only when they are angry with it. They notice pain and say, "What is wrong with me?" They notice tiredness and say, "Why can't I do more?" They look in the mirror and search for what they dislike. They push through exhaustion and then wonder why the body feels tense. My dear, the body is not your enemy. The body is your companion. It has been carrying you through every season of your life. It deserves care, not attack. It deserves listening, not blame. It deserves love, not fear. Tonight, instead of asking, "What is wrong with my body?" ask, "What does my body need to feel safe?" That question changes everything. It turns the body from a problem into a partner. It turns fear into listening. It turns criticism into care. Maybe the body needs rest. Maybe it needs water. Maybe it needs a slower breath. Maybe it needs help. Maybe it needs less pressure. Maybe it needs to be touched with kindness. Maybe it needs you to stop speaking to it as if it has failed you. Say, "Dear body, I am listening now." Let that sentence enter the places that feel tired. Dear body, I am listening now. You do not have to know the full answer right away. Just listen. Listening itself can be healing. A body that has been ignored may soften when it feels heard. A body that has been judged may relax a little when it feels accepted. A body that has been pushed may begin to trust when it hears, "I will care for you." Safety is not only a thought. Safety is a signal. The body needs signals it can understand. A slower breath is a signal. A relaxed jaw is a signal. An open hand is a signal. Warm words are a signal. A hand on the heart is a signal. Turning away from scary thoughts before sleep is a signal. Choosing not to replay pain is a signal. These signals tell the body, the danger is not here in this moment. You may soften now. Place your attention gently on your breath. Do not force it. Just notice it. The breath has been with you all day. Even when you forgot it, it stayed. Even when the mind was busy, it stayed. Even when the heart was heavy, it stayed. Let the breath become slower now. Breathe in as if you are receiving peace. Breathe out as if the body is releasing the day. You might say, "With this breath, I return to safety." Again, "With this breath, I return to safety." Safety does not have to mean every part of life is perfect. Safety can mean, in this one breath, I can soften. Safety can mean, in this bed, in this moment, I can stop fighting. Safety can mean, I do not need to solve everything before my body is allowed to rest. Safety can mean, I am learning to be kinder to myself. The nervous system likes simple truth. It does not need a long speech. It needs words that are easy to feel. I am here. You are safe. You may rest. I will not abandon you. We can meet tomorrow later. Right now, we sleep. These words may seem small, but they are powerful when spoken with love. They help the body understand that the night is not a place of danger. The night is a place of repair. Now speak to the parts of the body that worked for you today. Thank the feet, whether they moved a lot or a little. Thank the legs for carrying what they could. Thank the hands for touching, holding, working, helping. Thank the heart for beating through every feeling. Thank the lungs for breathing through every hour. Thank the eyes for opening to the world. Thank the mind for trying to protect you, even when it worried too much. Thank the body for staying with you. Gratitude softens the body because it changes the relationship. Instead of treating the body as something that must be fixed before it can be loved, you begin loving it as it is while still caring for what it needs. This is a gentle way to heal. Love does not mean you ignore the body's needs. Love means you meet those needs without hatred. Love means you can care for your health without making the body your enemy. Love means you can seek help when needed and still speak kindly to yourself. Love means you do not use fear as the only language your body hears. Say, "My body is my friend. I care for it with love." Let that thought rest inside you. My body is my friend. I care for it with love. If there is a place in the body that feels tight or heavy, do not attack it. Bring your awareness there gently. Imagine speaking to that place as you would speak to something tender. Say, "I see you. I am not here to fight you. I am here to understand." Maybe that place does not change at once. That is okay. You are building trust. You are letting the body know that pain, tension, or tiredness will not be met with panic tonight. It will be met with presence. Sometimes the body holds feelings that the mind tried to avoid. The tight chest may hold grief. The stomach may hold worry. The shoulders may hold pressure. The throat may hold unsaid truth. The face may hold all the ways you tried to appear fine. Tonight, let the body know it does not have to hold everything so tightly. Let the chest soften a little. Let the stomach know it can loosen. Let the shoulders drop. Let the throat rest. Let the face become calm. Say, "Every part of me is allowed to soften now." Not every part has to soften fully. Just allow the message. Every part of me is allowed to soften now. The body may receive it slowly. Let it be slow. Slow healing is still healing. Gentle rest is still rest. A small release is still a release. Now imagine safety moving through the body like warm light. Let it begin at the top of the head. Let it move across the forehead, smoothing the worried lines of the day. Let it move around the eyes, letting them rest from seeing, reading, searching, and watching. Let it move through the jaw where words may have been held. Let it move down the neck where responsibility may have gathered. Let it move across the shoulders where the weight of the day may have sat. Let it move into the chest where the heart has been feeling so much. Let it move into the stomach where worry may have lived. Let it move into the arms, the hands, the legs, and the feet. Let every part here, you may rest. This warm light is not something you must force. It is only a picture of love. The body understands pictures. The body understands softness. The body understands the feeling of being cared for. If the mind can imagine fear, it can also imagine peace. If the mind can imagine danger, it can also imagine support. Tonight, use imagination as a gift, not as a weapon. Do not use it to frighten yourself. Use it to bless the body. Say, "Peace is moving through me now." Let it be enough if you feel only a little. Peace is moving through me now. The body also needs to know that you will not bring every old story into sleep. Every time you replay a painful scene, the body may feel as if it is happening again. The mind may know it is a memory, but the body can still react. So before sleep, choose not to replay what hurts. If the memory comes, place a hand on the heart and say, "Not tonight. Tonight, we rest." This is not avoidance. This is protection. This is care. You are allowed to give the body a break from old pain. Say, "Tonight, I do not make my body relive what hurt me." Let that sentence be kind. Tonight, I do not make my body relive what hurt me. I give my body peace. I give my heart rest. I give my mind a softer place to go. If worry about tomorrow enters the body, meet it simply. Say, "Tomorrow will come one moment at a time." The body does not need to live all of tomorrow right now. It only needs this breath. It only needs this moment. It only needs the message that it can rest. Tomorrow will bring its own light, its own steps, its own answers. You do not need to drag tomorrow into your muscles tonight. The body heals best when it does not feel hunted by your thoughts. Let that be clear. The body does not need a mind that keeps chasing danger all night. It needs your partnership. It needs your kindness. It needs the feeling that it is safe to enter sleep. Sleep is not wasted time. Sleep is restoration. Sleep is repair. Sleep is the body's quiet way of returning to balance. Sleep is life caring for you through rest. Say, "Sleep restores me in gentle ways." Again, sleep restores me in gentle ways. Let the deeper mind receive that. Let the body receive it too. While you sleep, you do not have to manage every cell. You do not have to control every process. You do not have to stay awake to make the body work. The body has wisdom. Life has wisdom. Rest has wisdom. You can allow that wisdom to move tonight. If you have spent years being hard on your body, be patient as you learn a new language. The body may not trust loving words at first. That is okay. Trust grows through return. Speak kindly tonight. Speak kindly tomorrow. Speak kindly again. Not perfectly, just more gently than before. Each kind word becomes a little proof. Each soft breath becomes a little proof. Each moment of care becomes a little proof that you are becoming safer for yourself. The body listens when you say, "I will not speak to you with hatred tonight." The body listens when you say, "I am grateful for you." The body listens when you say, "I want to help you." The body listens when you say, "You do not have to be perfect to be loved." The body listens when you say, "We are learning together." Tonight, let the body hear. You do not have to be perfect to be loved. This is important. Many people wait to love the body until it changes. They wait until it looks different, feels different, performs differently, heals faster, rests better, or becomes easier to understand. But love is not meant to wait at the finish line. Love is the support that helps you walk. The body needs love now in the middle of the process, in the middle of the tiredness, in the middle of healing, in the middle of being human. Say, I love my body through the process of becoming well. Use the word well in a gentle way, not as pressure, not as a demand, as a blessing. Becoming well can mean becoming calmer, becoming kinder, becoming more rested, becoming more aware, becoming more willing to listen, becoming more able to care for yourself, becoming more at home in your own skin. Now let safety become the last message your body hears, not the news, not an argument, not an old wound, not a harsh thought. Safety. I am safe tonight. My body is safe to rest. My heart is safe to soften. My mind is safe to slow down. My breath is safe to deepen. My sleep is safe to come. My life is safe to be held by love. Let these sentences become simple and warm. You do not need to repeat them all. Choose the one that touches you most. Maybe it is, my body is safe to rest. Maybe it is, my heart is safe to soften. Maybe it is, my life is safe to be held by love. Let one sentence become the bridge into sleep. If the body still feels tense, do not judge it. Tension may have been its way of protecting you. Thank it gently. Thank you for trying to protect me. You may soften now. If the heart still feels heavy, do not rush it. Dear heart, I am here. You do not have to be light tonight. You only have to be held. If the mind still feels busy, do not fight it. Dear mind, you have worked hard. You may rest now. This is how you become a safe place for yourself, not by never feeling fear, not by never feeling pain, not by having a perfect body or a perfect mind. You become safe for yourself when you stop meeting every feeling with attack. You become safe when you listen. You become safe when you speak gently. You become safe when the body learns. When I am tired, I will be cared for. When I am afraid, I will be comforted. When I am hurting, I will be heard. Tonight, your body is not asking for perfect words. It is asking for kindness. It is asking for a slower breath. It is asking for one loving message. It is asking you to stop making sleep another place of pressure. Give the body what it needs now. Say, dear body, I am with you. You may rest. You may release. You may receive peace. Let that be the final feeling. The body being spoken to with love. The heart being held gently. the mind being guided away from fear, the whole self being invited into rest. You are safe enough for this breath. You are safe enough for this moment. You are safe enough to let sleep come near. You do not need to carry the day. You do not need to solve tomorrow. You do not need to earn peace. Let the body soften. Let the night hold you. Let the deeper mind receive the message. Dear body, you are safe to rest now. Miracles can find us gently by morning. Now, my dear, let us open to miracles without trying to force them. This is very important because many tired hearts do not truly rest. They lie down at night, but inside they are still pushing. They are still asking when, how, where, why, and what if. They are still trying to pull the answer closer with fear. They are still trying to make life move faster by holding the desire with tight hands. But a miracle is not pulled into your life by panic. A miracle is welcomed by openness. There is a great difference between wanting and gripping. Wanting can be gentle. Wanting can be honest. Wanting can come from the heart. You may want peace. You may want love. You may want healing. You may want a better home, a better path, a better morning, a better way to feel inside your own body. There is nothing wrong with wanting good. Desire can be sacred. Desire can be the soul saying, there is more life available for me. But gripping feels different. Gripping says, it must happen now, or I cannot be safe. Gripping says, it must come through this one way or nothing is working. Gripping says, if I do not think about it all night, life will forget me. Life has not forgotten you. Tonight, you do not have to hold your desire like a fist. You can hold it like a flower. You can place it gently in the hands of life. You can say, this is what my heart longs for. This is what I am ready to receive. This is what I am opening to. But I do not need to force the path. I do not need to control every detail. I do not need to stay awake in fear to prove that I care. A forced heart cannot easily rest. A forced mind cannot easily hear guidance. A forced bitas, odi, cannot easily soften. So tonight, the practice is not to push harder. The practice is to become available to peace, available to help, available to quiet signs, available to a new thought by morning, available to a miracle that may come in a form softer than the one you expected. Say gently, I do not force miracles. I become open to them. Let that sentence enter you slowly. I do not force miracles. I become open to them. This does not mean you do nothing in life. It does not mean you stop taking care of what needs care. It does not mean you avoid action, avoid truth, or sit back while life asks you to move. No, my dear, openness is not weakness. Openness is not laziness. Openness is a peaceful inner state from which right action can come. When you are open, you can hear the next step more clearly. When you are open, you can see a door that fear may have missed. When you are open, you can receive help without rejecting it, because it did not arrive in the form your mind planned. A miracle may come as a big change, yes, but often a miracle begins much more quietly. It may begin as a thought that feels lighter than yesterday. It may begin as a moment of rest after many heavy nights. It may begin as the courage to stop chasing something that hurts you. It may begin as the strength to forgive yourself for one old mistake. It may begin as a simple idea that says, "Try this." It may begin as a small sign, a kind word, a new feeling, a closed door that protects you, or a little peace that makes you breathe differently. Do not reject a miracle because it arrives small. A seed is small. A spark is small. A first breath is small. A first step is small. A new belief begins small. Many beautiful things begin quietly before they become visible. If you only accept miracles when they are loud, you may miss the gentle ones that are already touching your life. Tonight, let your idea of miracles become wider. A miracle can be love finding the place inside you that felt unlovable. A miracle can be the body feeling safe enough to sleep. A miracle can be your mind no longer repeating the harsh thought with the same power. A miracle can be the soft return of hope. A miracle can be waking up and realizing that you did not carry the same fear into the morning. A miracle can be one clear choice, one peaceful breath, one inner yes, one inner no, one feeling that says, "I am not as trapped as I thought." You may have been asking for one kind of miracle, but life may begin with another. You may ask for money, and life may first bring a calm mind so you can make wiser choices. You may ask for love, and life may first bring self-respect so you stop accepting what harms you. You may ask for healing, and life may first bring the desire to listen to the body instead of fighting it. You may ask for a new path, and life may first bring discomfort with the old one, so you finally become willing to leave it. Do not call the beginning of the miracle a delay, just because it does not look like the ending yet. Sometimes the first miracle is readiness. That is a beautiful thought. The first miracle may be the readiness to receive what you once pushed away, the readiness to rest, the readiness to stop punishing yourself, the readiness to be honest, the readiness to speak kindly to your body, the readiness to stop feeding the same old fear before sleep, the readiness to trust that life can help you without your constant control. Say, "I am ready to receive good in peaceful ways, not in desperate ways, not in fearful ways, not in ways that make the body feel unsafe, peaceful ways, gentle ways, right time ways, ways that bring more love, not more pressure." The universe does not need you to be tense in order to bless you. Life does not need you to lose sleep in order to arrange your good. Divine timing does not become stronger because you keep checking for proof. The flower does not open faster because it is watched with worry. The river does not flow better because you shout at it. Many things move best when there is space. Many answers come when the mind becomes quiet enough to receive them. Tonight, make space. Make space by releasing the old question. Make space by softening the body. Make space by not replaying the same fear. Make space by saying, I do not know how, but I am open. Make space by letting your heart stop deciding that nothing is happening just because the eyes cannot see it yet. There is visible life and there is hidden life. There is what you see today and there is what is forming. There is the current picture and there is the quiet change inside you that will guide the next picture. When you force, your focus becomes narrow. You may think there is only one door, one person, one way, one answer, one perfect timing. But miracles often come through doors the mind did not plan. They may come through a person you did not expect, a thought you almost ignored, a change you first called a problem, a delay that later becomes protection, a no that moves you toward a better yes, a quiet feeling that says, not this way, there is another path. So tonight say, I allow my good to come through the right doors. This is a peaceful sentence. It tells life, I am not closing myself inside one small plan. I am open to the way that is truly good for me. It tells the heart, we do not have to force the wrong door to open. It tells the mind, there may be more help than we can see. Sometimes forcing comes from the fear that if you stop controlling, nothing will happen. But look at nature. So much happens without your control. The moon rises without your pushing. The body repairs while you sleep. The breath moves while you forget it. Morning comes after night. Life is always doing more than the worried mind can measure. Your role is not to control every hidden movement. Your role is to align your heart with trust. Take the next honest state when it is time and stop making fear the ruler of your inner world. Miracles love an open heart, not a perfect heart, not a heart that never feels afraid, an open heart, a heart that says, I may not understand everything, but I am willing to receive. A heart that says, I do not know the whole path, but I am willing to be guided. A heart that says, I have carried fear long enough. Tonight, I choose a softer way. Say, my heart is open to gentle miracles tonight. Let this sentence be a key. My heart is open to gentle miracles tonight. If you feel resistance, do not be angry with yourself. Resistance often appears when the heart has been hurt. A part of you may say, I do not want to hope again because hope has hurt before. Be kind to that part. Do not force it open. Sit beside it inside yourself. Say, I understand. We will open slowly. You do not need to tear the heart open. You can let it open like a flower, petal by petal, when it feels safe. Hope does not have to be loud. Hope can be a whisper. Hope can say, maybe. Maybe help is closer than I think. Maybe tomorrow can bring one kind thing. Maybe my body can rest. Maybe the answer is forming. Maybe I am being guided. Maybe life is not against me. Maybe this night can be different. That little maybe is enough. It is a crack in the wall of fear. It is a little window. It is a place where light can enter. Do not shame small hope. Protect it. Let it grow. Tonight, do not demand a miracle. Invite one. Do not chase peace. Welcome it. Do not grip your desire. Bless it. Do not make your mind stay awake to guard your future. Let your future be held by something larger than fear. You might say, "Life, I am open to the good that is right for me. I am open to peace. I am open to healing. I am open to help. I am open to a clear sign. I am open to a new feeling by morning. I am open to miracles that come gently and bless my life in the right way." Then let go. Not forever, not carelessly, just for tonight. Let go of the how. Let go of the exact time. Let go of the need to know. Let go of the belief that your fear is the only thing keeping you safe. Let go enough to sleep. A miracle may already be moving toward you, but your mind may be too tired to see it tonight. That is okay. You do not need to see everything tonight. Sleep. Rest. Let the deeper part of you receive the message. Let the universe work in quiet ways. Let love touch what fear has been holding. Say, "I am open. I am willing. I am ready to receive in peace." And now, let the heart become simple. You do not need to ask for 1,000 things. You do not need to name every desire. Life knows the deeper need beneath the words. Beneath the desire for money may be the desire to feel safe. Beneath the desire for love may be the desire to feel chosen and held. Beneath the desire for healing may be the desire to trust the body again. Beneath the desire for change may be the desire to feel alive. Life understands the deeper prayer. Tonight, let your deeper prayer be peace. Peace in the mind, peace in the body, peace in the heart. Peace in the future you cannot yet see. Peace in the places you have tried to control. Peace in the part of you that is still learning how to trust. Peace in the old wounds. Peace in the new beginning. Peace in the night. Peace by morning. When peace enters, miracles have room to move. Now, my dear, let this become very simple. The night practice does not need to be long. It does not need to be perfect. It does not need to be done with pressure. It is not another task. It is not another rule. It is not another thing to do correctly before you are allowed to rest. This practice is only a loving way to close the day and open the heart to miracles. The first step is to place one hand on your heart if that feels comfortable. If not, simply bring your attention to the heart. Let this be a small sign to yourself. Let it say, "I am here." So much of the day may have pulled you away from yourself. People, work, worries, screens, messages, noise, duties, memories, and plans may have taken your attention in many directions. But now, at the end of the day, you return. You come back to the quiet center inside your own chest. You come back to the place that wants to feel safe. You come back to the part of you that does not need a lecture. It needs love. With the hand on the heart, breathe gently. Do not force the breath. Let it be natural. Let the body know there is no rush. Breathe in as if you are receiving kindness. Breathe out as if the day is leaving your body. Breathe in peace. Breathe out pressure. Breathe in trust. Breathe out the need to know everything. Breathe in softness. Breathe out the old fear. Then say, I am here with myself tonight. That is a powerful sentence. I am here with myself tonight. It means you are not abandoning your own heart. It means you are no longer leaving the frightened parts alone in the dark. It means that whatever you feel, you will meet it with kindness. It means that even if the day was hard, you are not turning against yourself before sleep. The second step is to release. Not everything at once, just what you can. Say, I release this day. Let the words be soft. Say, I release what I cannot solve tonight. Let the body receive that. Say, I release the need to carry tomorrow before it comes. Let the mind loosen a little. Say, I release fear from the last moments of my day. Let the heart hear that it is allowed to rest. You can imagine placing the day in a basket beside the bed. Every worry, every word, every task, every unfinished feeling can go into that basket for the night. You are not throwing your life away. You are simply giving yourself permission not to hold everything while you sleep. In the morning, if something needs care, you can meet it then. But tonight, and your soul needs room to breathe. The third step is to choose one miracle question, only one. Let it be easy to remember. Let it be loving. Let it be gentle enough that the body doesn't fight it. You might choose, why is everything working out for me in beautiful ways? Or you might choose, how is life helping me while I sleep? Or, why are miracles finding me gently by morning? Or, what makes it safe for me to rest and receive? Or, how is love healing my heart tonight? Choose the one that feels right. Do not think too much. Let the heart choose. The best question is the one your body can soften around. Now repeat the question slowly in your mind, not as pressure, not as a demand, not with the feeling that life must prove itself at once. Repeat it like a prayer. Repeat it like a lullaby. Repeat it like a soft light placed inside the mind. Why are miracles finding me gently by morning? Breathe. Why are miracles finding me gently by morning? Let the shoulders drop. Why are miracles finding me gently by morning? Let the heart rest. do not try to answer. This is the part many people forget. They ask a miracle question and then immediately start thinking, how will it happen? When will it happen? What will it look like? What if it does not happen? That turns the question back into worry. Tonight, let the answer belong to life. Let the question be your offering. Let sleep be your trust. Say, I ask, I soften, I sleep, and I receive. This is the heart of the practice. I ask, I soften, I sleep, and I receive. You ask with love. You soften the body. You sleep without chasing the answer. You receive whatever good, peace, guidance, or gentle shift is ready to come. The fourth step is to bless the body. Speak to it kindly. Say, dear body, thank you for carrying me today. You may rest now. You do not have to hold fear tonight. You do not have to stay tense for tomorrow. You do not have to solve anything. You may receive peace. Let the words move through the body. The head may receive peace. The face may receive peace. The throat may receive peace. The shoulders may receive peace. The heart may receive peace. The stomach may receive peace. The back may receive peace. The hands may receive peace. The legs may receive peace. The feet may receive peace. You can say, every part of me is allowed to rest. Let that be slow. Every part of me is allowed to rest. Now the fifth step is to give the mind one last thought. Make it kind. Make it simple. Make it a thought that does not create more questions. A thought like, I am safe tonight, or life is helping me, or good is moving in quiet ways, or I can rest and still receive, or my miracle is allowed to find me peacefully. Do not choose a thought that makes you argue with yourself. Choose one that feels like a soft blanket. If miracles are coming, feels too big, say, I am open to one gentle miracle. If I fully trust him and feels too hard, say, I am willing to trust a little tonight. If I am healed feels too far, say, healing is welcome in me. If I am fearless feels false, say, fear is softening as I rest. The words must meet you where you are. They must not shame you for where you are. They must not push the heart too fast. The night practice works best when it feels safe, not forced. Now let the practice become even quieter. There is nothing more to do. If the mind continues to think, bring it back to the miracle question. If the body feels restless, bring it back to the breath. If an old worry returns, bring it back to the sentence, not tonight. Tonight I rest. If the heart feels tender, say, I am here with you. This is enough. You do not need to perform peace. You do not need to become deeply calm in one moment. You do not need to make sleep happen. You only need to stop fighting yourself. Let the night do what the night does. Let the body move toward rest in its own time. Let the deeper mind receive the soft message again and again. If you wake in the night, do not panic. Do not say, "Something is wrong, I cannot sleep, tomorrow will be ruined." That only adds fear. Instead, return to the practice in a smaller way. One hand on the heart, one breath, one sentence. I am safe. I can rest again. Then one miracle question. How is peace finding me now? Let it be simple. Let it be gentle. The middle of the night does not need a battle. It needs comfort. The night practice can also be done without words if you are too tired. Just place a hand on the heart and breathe. Let the body feel your presence. Sometimes the most healing sentence is not spoken with the mouth. Sometimes it is spoken through warmth, through breath, through the decision not to abandon yourself. But if you can speak softly inside, speak this: I am safe to rest. I release the day. I open to gentle miracles. I let life help me while I sleep. These words are simple, but they hold a whole practice. Safety, release, openness, trust. Do this for one night and you may feel a little softer. Do it again, and the body may begin to recognize the path. Do it many nights, and the subconscious begins to learn that sleep does not belong to worry. Sleep belongs to restoration. Sleep belongs to peace. Sleep belongs to the quiet work of love. Do not look for perfection. Look for return. Return to the breath. Return to the heart. Return to the question. Return to trust. Return to the feeling that you are allowed to rest without solving everything. Tonight's practice is not about making something happen by force. It is about becoming open enough to notice what is already moving. It is about giving the mind a better question. It is about giving the body safety. It is about giving the heart permission to stop carrying the whole day. It is about saying to the universe, I am ready to receive in peace. So now let the practice settle in you. Hand on the heart, breath soft, day released, miracle question chosen, body blessed. Mind given one loving thought. Nothing more is needed. You ask, you soften, you sleep, and you receive. Now let these night affirmations move through you gently. Do not repeat them with pressure. Do not try to force belief. Do not worry if one part of the mind still feels unsure. Let the words come near. Let them rest around the heart. Let them speak to the deeper mind while the body prepares for sleep. These affirmations are not commands, they are blessings. They are little lamps placed along the path of the night. I am safe to rest tonight. Let that be the first blessing. I am safe to rest tonight. The day has had its time. The night is here now. My body may soften. My mind may slow down. My heart may release what it cannot carry anymore. I do not need to stay tense in order to be safe. I do not need to keep thinking in circles to be prepared. I am safe to rest tonight. I release fear from my mind. Fear may have visited me today, but it does not need to sleep beside me. Fear may have spoken, but it does not get the final word. I gently release the thoughts that tighten my body. I release the pictures that make my heart heavy. I release the habit of expecting pain before life has even spoken. I release fear from my mind and make room for peace. I let love enter my dreams. Love may enter as comfort. Love may enter as softness. Love may enter as a peaceful image, a kind feeling, or a quiet knowing that I am not alone. I do not need to understand how love moves while I sleep. I only need to allow it. Tonight, my dreams are welcome to be touched by love, guided by love, and softened by love. I trust the quiet work of the night. Not all healing is seen. Not all answers come while I am thinking hard. Not all blessings arrive loudly. Some things are arranged quietly. Some peace is formed quietly. Some strength returns quietly. While I sleep, my body restores, my mind clears, and my heart receives what it can. I trust the quiet work of the night. Miracles are finding me in gentle ways. I do not need to chase them. I do not need to force them. I do not need to know every path they will take. Miracles can find me through peace, through timing, through people, through ideas, through a soft change inside me. Miracles can come in small ways that matter. Miracles can begin before I see them. Miracles are finding me in gentle ways. My good is already moving toward me. Even if I cannot see it tonight, I allow this thought to comfort me. My good is not lost. My good is not blocked forever. My good is not late in the way fear thinks. Life has many paths, and I am open to the right ones. I do not need to force the timing. I do not need to fear the waiting. My good is already moving toward me in the right way. I sleep in peace and wake with new hope. Let peace be the blanket over the mind. Let hope be too. He light waiting for morning. I do not have to carry old fear into a new day. I do not have to wake with the same heavy story. Something new can rise in me. A small hope is still hope. A soft morning can still begin. I sleep in peace and wake with new hope. The universe is arranging blessings for me now. I do not need to know every detail. I do not need to see every movement. I do not need to control every door. I allow life to arrange what is good, loving, and right for me. I allow the right help, the right idea, the right step, the right timing, and the right peace to find me. The universe is arranging blessings for me now. I am allowed to receive without struggle. I have struggled enough. I have tried to earn rest through worry. I have tried to prove worth through pressure. I have tried to hold everything alone. Tonight, I open to a gentler way. I am allowed to receive peace. I am allowed to receive support. I am allowed to receive kindness. I am allowed to receive miracles without making pain the price. I am not forgotten by life. Even in quiet seasons, life is with me. Even in waiting seasons, life is with me. Even when I do not understand the path, life is with me. The same life that breathes through me now has not left me. I am guided more than I know. I am held more than I feel. I am loved more than fear remembers. I am not forgotten by life. My heart is safe to soften. I do not need to keep every wall high tonight. I do not need to protect myself from love. I do not need to sleep with my heart closed. I can soften slowly. I can open gently. I can allow warmth to enter the places that have been afraid. My heart is safe to soften one breath at a time. My body knows how to rest. I do not need to force sleep. I do not need to command the body. I can invite it. I can support it. I can give it quiet, kindness, and peace. My body has wisdom. My body knows how to repair, restore, and return to balance. Tonight, I trust my body's quiet wisdom. My body knows how to rest. Every cell in me receives peace. Let peace move gently through the body. Let peace touch the places that feel tired. Let peace touch the places that feel tense. Let peace touch the places that have been waiting for kindness. I do not send fear into my body tonight. I send love. I send rest. I send softness. Every cell in me receives peace. I forgive myself enough to sleep. I do not need to review every mistake. I do not need to punish myself for being human. I do not need to carry the old version of myself into every new night. I am learning. I am growing. I am allowed to change without shame. I forgive myself enough to sleep. I let tomorrow come gently. Tomorrow does not need to enter my mind as fear tonight. Tomorrow can arrive in its own time. I will meet it when it comes. I will breathe then. I will choose then. I will take the next step then. Tonight, I do not live tomorrow before it arrives. I let tomorrow come gent. I am open to one beautiful answer by morning. Not every answer, not the whole map, not every detail. Just one beautiful answer. One soft thought, one clear step, one peaceful feeling, one sign, one moment of hope, one small miracle. I am open to one beautiful answer by morning. I release control and welcome trust. Control has made me tired. Fear has made me tight. Tonight I loosen my grip. I do not need to hold every outcome. I do not need to force every path. I can do my part and let life do what I cannot do. I release control and welcome trust. I am worthy of peace before everything is perfect. Peace does not have to wait until every problem is solved. Peace does not have to wait until every person understands me. Peace does not have to wait until every dream arrives. I can receive peace now, in this moment, in this breath, in this night. I am worthy of peace before everything is perfect. Love is healing me in quiet ways. Love may not always be loud. Love may not always arrive as a grand event. Love may come through rest, through forgiveness, through a kinder thought, through a safe breath, through a new choice, through the simple feeling that I am still here. Love is healing me in quiet ways. I am safe to let miracles find me. I do not need to run after every blessing. I do not need to prove that I deserve good. I do not need to stay awake in fear to make life remember me. I am safe to rest. I am safe to open. I am safe to receive. I am safe to let miracles find me. Now let the affirmations become fewer. Let the mind rest on the ones that feel most peaceful. I am safe to rest. I release fear. Love enters my dreams. Miracles find me gently. My good is moving toward me. I sleep in peace. I wake with hope. Life is helping me now. Let the words slow down inside you. Let them become quiet. You do not need to hold all of them. Choose one. Let one sentence carry you toward sleep. Maybe it is, I am safe to rest. Maybe it is, miracles find me gently. Maybe it is, life is helping me now. Let one sentence be enough. The deeper mind does not need many words when one loving truth is repeated with softness. I am safe to rest. Miracles find me gently. Life is helping me now. Let the night receive these words. Let your body receive them. Let your heart receive them. Let the old fear grow quieter. Let the mind stop searching for danger. Let sleep come near like a friend. Now, my dear, sleep with trust and wake open. Sleep with the feeling that you do not need to control the whole night. Sleep with the thought that life can work while you rest. Sleep with the gentle knowing that your fear is not the only voice. Your problem is not the whole story, and your tired mind does not need to carry every answer into the dark. You can let the night hold you. There is something very beautiful about trusting the night. During the day, you may feel that everything depends on your action, your choices, your words, your plans, your effort, and your strength. And yes, your choices matter. Your actions matter. Your words matter. But at night, life invites you into another kind of wisdom. It says, rest now. You have done enough for this day. Let the body restore. Let the mind clear. Let the heart soften. Let what is unseen continue to move. Sleep is a surrender that happens every night. You close your eyes without knowing everything. You let go of the room. You let go of the clock. You let go of the effort to hold yourself awake. You enter a space where the body knows more than the thinking mind. You trust the breath to continue. You trust the heart to beat. You trust morning to come. This simple act is already a lesson in faith. Tonight, let sleep become a prayer of trust. Say, I sleep with trust. Let that be soft. I sleep with trust. Trust does not mean you know exactly what will happen tomorrow. Trust means you do not need to bring tomorrow into bed as fear. Trust does not mean every question is answered. Trust means you allow answers to come in the right time. Trust does not mean you never feel afraid. Trust means fear is not the leader of the night. You may sleep with trust even if one part of you still feels unsure. You may sleep with trust even if life is still changing. You may sleep with trust even if you are waiting. You may sleep with trust even if your heart is still healing. Trust can begin as a very small thing. It can be one breath, one sentence, one decision not to follow the fearful thought. One moment where you say, I do not know everything, but I can rest now. That is enough. By morning, do not wake and search for the old problem first. Do not open your eyes and immediately ask, is it fixed? Did the miracle come? Has everything changed? That turns the morning into pressure. Wake open, not demanding. Wake open, not grasping. Wake open, not judging the night. A miracle may be present before the mind knows how to name it. A small piece may be there. A clear idea may be there. A softer body may be there. A little courage may be there. A sign may appear later in the day. Do not crush the morning with the old need for proof. Wake and ask gently, what good is here for me to notice? That question opens the day. It does not force the day. It opens it. Maybe the good is breath. Maybe the good is one quiet moment. Maybe the good is the strength to begin again. Maybe the good is a new thought. Maybe the good is the feeling that you are not as heavy as last night. Maybe the good is only the chance to choose again. Let small good count. When you wake open, you train the mind to notice help. You train the heart to receive. You train the body to stop bracing for pain before the day has even begun. You tell your inner world, we are not beginning with fear today. We are beginning with listening. The morning after a night of trust can become a sacred space. Before reaching for the phone, before letting the outside world speak, before giving the day away to noise, place one hand on your heart and ask, what is the next loving step? Not the whole plan, not the whole future, just the next loving step. The next step may be simple. Drink water, breathe, write down the dream, send the message, wait, rest, clean one small space, make one wise choice, Speak kindly to the body. Stop repeating the old story. A miracle often becomes real through a small step. If the night brought peace, protect it in the morning. Do not hand it away too quickly. If you wake with a soft feeling, stay with it for a moment. If you wake with a new idea, write it down. If you wake with hope, do not laugh at it. If you wake with tears, meet them gently. If you wake still feeling heavy, do not decide nothing happened. Sometimes healing works below the surface before the heart can feel it clearly. Be patient with the invisible. A seed does not become a tree by morning, but something can still be happening. A wound does not always heal in one night, but the body can still be moving toward repair. A belief does not always change in one sleep, but a new message can still be taking root. Do not demand that every miracle become visible immediately. Let the morning be open. Let the day show you. Let life answer in simple ways. Say, I wake open to the good that wants to find me. That is a beautiful way to meet the morning. I wake open to the good that wants to find me. Good may find you as calm. Good may find you as clarity. Good may find you as protection. Good may find you as a new boundary. Good may find you as a better question. Good may find you as a feeling of enough strength to begin. Good may find you as a person, a path, a sign, a chance, a pause, a delay, a redirection, or a moment of quiet joy. Do not tell good how it must come. Let it have many ways. And tonight, as you prepare to sleep, do not worry about morning. The morning will come. The light will return. The breath will still be with you. You are not required to carry tomorrow into this moment. Your only work now is to soften into trust. Let the body become heavy. Let the eyes grow quiet. Let the mind become less interested in fear. Let the heart stop trying to protect itself from every possible future. Let the night be enough. If a thought comes, bless it and let it pass. If a worry comes, return to trust. If a memory comes, return to the heart. If the mind asks, what if? Answer, life can help me. If the body asks, are we safe? Answer, safe enough to rest. If the heart asks, will good come? Answer, I am open to gentle good. This is the final practice of the night. Trust, openness, rest. Say, I sleep with trust. I wake with peace. I let miracles find me by morning. Again, slower. I sleep with trust. I wake with peace. I let miracles find me by morning. Let the words become simple. Let them move under the breath. Let them become quieter and quieter until they are no longer something you say, but something you rest inside. I sleep with trust. I wake with peace. I let miracles find me by morning. Now, my dear, let the night carry your prayer. You have given your mind a softer path. You have given your body a safer message. You have released the day, opened the heart, and placed a miracle question into the quiet. There is nothing more to force. There is nothing more to prove. There is nothing more to hold with tired hands. Let the night do its gentle work. You do not have to stay awake to make life help you. You do not have to keep thinking to keep your future safe. You do not have to replay the old story to make sure you are prepared. You do not have to punish yourself for what was unfinished today. You are allowed to rest in the middle of becoming. You are allowed to sleep before everything is solved. You are allowed to receive peace before every answer has arrived. Tonight, let fear step back. Let the old questions become quiet. Let the body feel that it is no longer being asked to carry the whole world. Let the heart feel that it is not alone in the dark. Let the mind feel that there is a kinder way to search, a kinder way to ask, a kinder way to wait. Your miracle question is enough. Why are miracles finding me gently by morning? Let that question rest inside you like a small light. Do not chase the answer. Do not demand the proof. Do not measure the night before it has held you. Just let the question be there. Let it move through the deeper mind. Let it call your attention toward good. Let it remind the heart that support can come in quiet ways. If the miracle by morning is peace, receive it. If the miracle is clarity, receive it. If the miracle is one small step, receive it. If the miracle is a softer body, receive it. If the miracle is hope, receive it. If the miracle is the simple feeling that you can continue, receive it. Do not reject the blessing because it arrives gently. Life can speak softly and still speak truly. Now bless yourself for this night. Bless the part of you that is tired. Bless the part of you that still believes. Bless the part of you that is afraid to believe. Bless the body that carried you. Bless the heart that kept loving. Bless the mind that is learning a new way. Bless the soul that is still open to miracles. Say softly, I am safe to rest. I am open to receive. I let love guide the night. Let these words be the last kindness you give yourself. I am safe to rest. I am open to receive. I let love guide the night. The day is complete enough. The body is tired enough. The heart has carried enough. Now sleep. Let the bed hold you. Let the breath soften you. Let the night cover you with peace. Let the universe arrange what your mind cannot solve right now. Let your good move in quiet ways. Let miracles find the open spaces within you. Rest now, my dear. You are safe. You are loved. You are guided. Sleep with trust and let the morning meet you with peace.